Everybody, this is John Sarver at a Wichita Wind Surge baseball game. And tonight I'm going to talk about what a baseball game taught me about real estate investing. As you know, I'm with Street Smart and I'm a certified affordable housing provider, gladly serving Wichita, Kansas. So why not do a video from downtown? Let's go and make it happen. So I'm standing here at the Wichita Wind Surge game under some pretty threatening Kansas skies. Been raining all day. And got a car wash and that was messed up. Looking around this ballpark tonight, and it reminds me of something very important about real estate investors. A lot of investors spend their time waiting for perfect conditions. You don't have them here, a perfect market. We don't have it here, a perfect seller. Forget it. Perfect financing, not going to happen. The perfect timing, that's a joke. But the people who succeed don't wait for perfect conditions. They show up anyways. Just like this game. Baseball works that way. Life works that way. Real estate works that way too. As I look around, I see families all over this state. As a matter of fact, there's one coming right behind me about right now. I see people making memories. See that little one there? It reminds me of something I didn't fully understand when I first got into real estate. People don't buy houses because they want houses. People buy houses because they want what they represent. Security, stability, family, community. When people are here at this game, it's all about community, a place to belong. The teams stink. It's not about the teams. It's about showing up. It's about getting this free jersey and this hat. Once I understood that, everything with real estate started to change. The house stopped being the story. Well, that was important. The people became the story. That was the key. For years, I focused on properties. Today, I focus on people. I've been working on that all day. Because behind every house is a family. Behind every transaction is a story. And behind every opportunity is a person trying to improve their situation. So that's what I want to talk about tonight. One of the biggest mistakes investors make is falling in love with the property. Boy, we made a mistake on that one last year. Property is important, but you can throw way too much money into it because it isn't a story. The people are the story. The family is a story. The opportunity to improve someone's situation is a story. It's one of the biggest lessons I've learned since working in Hayesville. That most people think that real estate is interesting, but they focus on the numbers, the purchase price, the repair, the cash flow, the interest rate, the return on investment. And don't get me wrong, that's all important. These things matter. But after years in this business, I've realized something. The best opportunities usually get built with people. Not properties, people. Just like this. Look at all these people. A family trying to move forward, a homeowner facing challenges, a buyer searching for a path to ownership, a seller looking for a solution. That's where real opportunities are created. Recently, I've been working on a couple of different opportunities in Hayesville, as I showed in my previous videos. One on Stearns, another on Sunset, completely different properties, completely different situations. One we're closing on Monday, the other one is going to take a miracle. Completely different stories, but that's the point. No two situations are ever the same. Every homeowner has different goals. Every family has different challenges. Every buyer has a different training. The more time I spend listening, the more, and listening is the key, the more I realize that solutions almost always begin with understanding people. One of the things that Lou Brown says is shut up, shut up, shut up. It's not about the paperwork. It's not about the contract. It's not about the spreadsheets. It's about the people. Shut up. The conversation matters. Shut up. The relationship matters. Shut up and listen. Understanding what someone truly needs means you got to shut up. And once you understand that, opportunities start appearing that many investors never see. Here's another thing that baseball teaches us, even if this isn't really baseball tonight. Nobody wins every game. The best teams lose games. Even the Dodgers, they lose. The best hitters strike out. The best pitchers give up runs. The best organizations experience setbacks. The Dodgers are the toast of baseball right now. They've won 9 championships in over 100 years. Doesn't happen every year, does it? Not every deal works. Not every conversation becomes an opportunity. Not every property works. But that's okay. The success isn't perfection. It's about consistency. Showing up like these players, following up like these players, building relationships like they're doing here, improving every day. The investors who survive long term aren't necessarily the smartest. They're usually the most consistent. That's why I'm here. They continue serving people, building trust, and over time, those small actions create results. One thing I learned and appreciate most about the place like Hayesville, downtown Wichita, is that relationships still matter. It's true. Out here, people know each other. They care about their community. People appreciate honesty. They appreciate communication. They appreciate integrity. These same values apply in real estate. You see, trust matters. Communication matters. Listening matters. And if you focus on those things long enough, opportunities begin to appear naturally. Not because you're chasing deals. You do that a lot in wholesale, by the way. Still get paid, but you do it. It's because you're building relationships. And relationships create opportunities. This may be the biggest lesson I can share tonight at this game. Stop chasing houses. Start understanding people. The house is not the opportunity. The buyer, the seller is the opportunity. The relationship. The problem is that they have the buyer and seller. You need to solve it. The house is simply the tool. When I finally understood that, well, everything changed. I stopped waking up every day asking, what's my next deal? And I started asking, who can I help? That simple shift changed my business. And honestly, it's changed my life. One of the reasons I became a certified affordable housing provider is because I started seeing a bigger problem. Millions of families want to own a home. Millions. Many have jobs. Many have stable income. Many pay rent every month. Many can afford a housing payment, yet they don't qualify for traditional financing. So the banks have tightened things up. Some are self-employed. Some are rebuilding credit. Some have experienced life events that have created obstacles. How do they get around those? And many simply don't fit in the traditional mortgage box. That doesn't mean that they're not capable homeowners. Simply means they need a different pathway. As I look around this stadium tonight, pretty cool. I see a lot of future homeowners. I see families trying to build a better future. I see people who want stability, security, opportunity. That's why affordable housing has become so important to me. Because behind every housing challenge is a family. Behind every family is a story. And as I walk around this ballpark tonight, I'm reminded that most people think that, hey, I can live life. They're not thinking about real estate investing. They're thinking about the family, the future, the children. Look at this group. That's what they're doing. The next chapter. And honestly, it's exactly why affordable housing matters. Because every mortgage application is a family. Behind every home purchase is a family. Behind every housing challenge is a family. Behind this guy in the train right here, he's a dad. And helping families move towards home ownership is one of the most rewarding things I've ever been involved with. So tonight's lesson from the Wichita Wind Surge or the Turbo Tubs or whatever they're going to call themselves next year. It's about people. It's about relationships. It's about problem solving. It's about helping families move forward. When you focus on people first, opportunities tend to follow. I'm John Sarver, a certified affordable housing provider and founder of Liberty Life Home Solutions with my buddy, Dustin Ward. To learn more about affordable housing solutions and alternative pathways to home ownership, visit libertylifehomesolutions.com. Learn more about the Street Smart educational community. Lou Brown and Thea Schreiber and their great team. Go to streetsmartinvestor.com. Tell them John Sarver sent you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you want to, direct message me, 951-847-0116. Good night now. Go Surge.